It's just after 9 o'clock on a Wednesday evening. I'm Ernie Thorne, bringing you another programme of music that I enjoy, which you may or may not have heard before. Beginning this evening with a bit of musical theatre, this is from Les Miserables. It's Jean Valjean's solo, Bring Him Home. You'll know the melody, you'll have heard the song many times before, but you may not have heard this version. This is Jonas Kauffman.
God on high, hear my prayer, in my need, you have always been there. He's young, he's a friend, let him rest, heaven bless, bring him home, bring him home, bring him home. He's like the son I might have known if God had granted me a son. The summer's day, one by one, how soon they fly on, and I am old and will be gone. Bring him peace, bring him joy. He's young, he's only a boy. You can take, you can give, let him be, let him live. If I die, let me die, let him live, bring him home, bring him home, bring him
Jonas Kauffman. Staying with musical theatre, but this time with a lady who made her name in musical theatre, Kristen Chenoweth. This is Kurt Weil's One Touch of Venus. I'm a stranger here myself.
Tell me, is love still a popular suggestion or merely an obsolete art? Forgive me for asking this simple question. I'm unfamiliar with his heart. I am a stranger here myself. Why is it wrong to murmur I adore him when it's shamefully obvious I do? Does love embarrass him or does it bore him? I'm only waiting for my cue. I'm a stranger here myself. I dream of a gay, warm day with my face between his hands. Have I missed the path? Have I gone astray? I ask, and no one understands. Love me or leave me, that seems to be the question. I don't know the tactics to use. But if he should offer a personal suggestion, how could I possibly refuse when I'm a stranger here myself? Please tell a stranger, by curiosity goaded, is there really any danger that love is now outmoded? I'm interested especially in knowing why you waste it. True romance is so fleshly. With what have you replaced it? What is your latest foible? Is Jinrami more exquisite? Is skiing more enjoyable? For heaven's sake, what is it? I can't believe that love has lost its glamour, that passion is really passé. If gender is just a term in grammar, how can I ever find my way since I'm a stranger here myself? How can he ignore my available condition? Why these Victorian views? You see here before you a woman with a mission. I must discover the key to his ignition. And then if he should make a diplomatic proposition, how could I possibly refuse? How could I possibly refuse when I'm a stranger here myself?
Kristen Chenoweth. Another song you'll recognize now, but maybe not sung quite like this. This is Peter Hoffman with The Long and Winding Road.
I've seen that road before. It always leads me here, leads me to your door. The wild and windy night that the rain washed away has left but still they lead me back to the long winding road. You left me standing here a long, long time ago. Don't leave me waiting here. Lead me to your door. Many times I've been alone, and many times I've cried. Anyway, you never know the many ways I've tried, but still they lead me back to the long winding road. You left me standing here a long, long time ago. Don't leave me waiting here. Lead me to your
Peter Hoffman. Toning it down a little now, this is a very tender performance of the song Always by Bruce Hubbard.
Everything went wrong, and the whole day long I'd feel so blue. For the longest while I'd forget to smile, then I meant you. Now that my blue days have passed, now that I found you at last, I'm loving you always, with a love that's true always. When the things you've planned need a helping hand, I will understand always, always. Days may not be fair always, that's when I'll be there always. Not for just an hour, not for just a day, not for just a year, but always. Always, always. Fair always, that's when I'll be there always. Not for just an hour, not for just a day, not for just a year, but always.
Bruce Hubbard. A piece of music now that was almost opera, but never quite made it. When Verdi was composing Aida, he thought he was running a bit short of time and needed somebody to help him out, so he subcontracted the ballet music from the Grand March to a guy called Luigini. Italian-sounding name, but he was from France. He was from Lyon. And he actually composed the work that would have been the ballet music had Verdi run out of time. As it turns out, Verdi wrote the whole of the Grand March and all the music himself. So Luigini's music missed out on being part of Aida, but instead it became the Ballet Egyptienne. So this is Luigini's music that almost was in Verdi's Aida. Richard Bonning conducting the LSO with Luigini's Ballet Egyptienne. Mario Lanza now, Deep in My Heart, Dear, from The Student Prince.
Deep in my heart, dear, I have a dream of you. Fashioned of starlight, perfume of roses and dew. Our paths may sever, but I'll remember forever ever. Deep in my heart, dear, always I'll dream of you.
Mario Lanza. Going all nostalgic now, this is Leslie Garrett with We'll Gather Lilacs.
Lonely the road when you travel alone. Sad is the heart when your loved one is gone. Blue skies are gray skies, no spring flows appear. Hope is a stranger who once seemed so near. Yet in your absence I dream happy dreams, dreams of the future while bright sunlight gleams. Hoping and praying that dreams come true, planning the dear things once more we shall do. We'll gather lilacs in the spring again.
Leslie Garrett duetting with herself. We heard Jonas Kauffman before. We'll hear him again now, this time reminiscent of Old Blue Eyes. Strangers in the Night.
Strangers in the night, exchanging glances, wandering in the night. What were the chances we'd be sharing love before the night was through? Something in your eyes was so inviting, something in your smile was so exciting, something in my heart told me I must have you. Strangers in the night, two lonely people, we were strangers in the night, up to the moment when we said our first hello. Little did we know, love was just a glance away, a warm embracing dance away. And ever since that night, we've been together, lovers at first sight. In love forever, it turned out so right, for strangers in the night. Just a glance away, a warm embracing dance away. Ever since that night, we've been together, lovers at first sight. In love forever, it turned out so right, for strangers in the night.
Jonas Kauffman in Frank Sinatra mode with Strangers in the Night. All these performers have a facade that they put out, but sometimes the facade cracks and you see a bit of the real person behind that. And this particular track is an example of that, and it tickles me no end every time I hear it. It was a scene at a Las Vegas casino. The performer was on stage doing his act. There was a gentleman in the audience who, I'm not sure whether he was a regular there or not, but he was perceived to be wearing a toupee. And the performer decided to do a parody of one of his best-known songs. If you listen to the words very carefully and follow the storyline. This is Elvis Presley. Are you lonesome tonight?
Are you lonesome tonight? Do you miss me tonight? Are you sorry we drifted apart? Does your memory stray to a bright summer day, or when I kissed you and called you sweetheart? Do the chairs in your parlor seem empty and bare? Do you gaze at your bald head and wish you had hair? Is your heart filled with pain? Shall I come back? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome? Oh, Lord, Lord. I wonder. You know, someone said the world's a stage and each must play a part. Act. Oh, God. Oh, man, I tell you. And I had no cause to die. Sing it, baby. Shall I come back again? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome? Is your heart filled with pain? Shall I come back again? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight?
Elvis Presley being a little bit wicked there. Right, we go to Two Moons now. The first one's blue, the second one is a river. This is Placido Domingo with their medley.
Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me whisper a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then you suddenly appeared before me, the only one my empty arms could hold. And I heard someone whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Moon river, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Old dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you are going, I'm going your way. Two drifters up to see the world, there's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbow's end, waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River and me. Little moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my
Placido Domingo. And Sophie Van Otten now. This is an ABBA song which speaks for itself. I let the music speak.
I'm seeing songs no poet has ever painted. Voices call out to me straight to my heart, so strange yet we're so well acquainted. I let the music speak with no restraints. I let my feelings take over, carry my soul away into the world where beauty meets the darkness of the day, where my mind is like an open window, where the high and healing winds blow. From my shallow sleep the sounds awake me, I let them take me. Let it be a joke, let it be a smile, let it be a farce if it makes me laugh for a little while. Let it be a tear, let it be a sigh, coming from a heart, speaking to a heart, let it be a cry. Some streets are emptiness, dry leaves of autumn rustling down an old alley, and in the dead of night I find myself a blind man in some ancient valley. I let the music speak, leading me gently, urging me like a lover, leading me all the way into a place where beauty will defeat the darkest day, where I'm one with every grand illusion, no disturbance and no intrusion, where I let the wistful sound seduce me, I let them use me. Let it be a joke, let it be a smile, let it be a farce if it makes me laugh for a little while. Let it be a tear, let it be a sigh, coming from a heart, speaking to a heart, let it be a cry. Let it be the joy of each new sunrise, or the moment when a day dies. I surrender without reservation, no explanations, no questions why. I take it to me and let it flow through me. I let the music speak, I let the music speak.
And Sophie von Otter. A scene now from The Merry Widow. This is Rennie Fleming and Bryn Terfel.
Schweigens, Flüstern, Geigen hab mich lieb. All die Schritte sagen bitte, hab mich lieb. Jeder Druck der Hände deutlich mir's beschrieb. Sagt klar, es ist wahr, du hast mich lieb.
Bei jedem Walzerschritt tanzt auch die Seele mit. Da hüpft das Herzchen klein, es klopft und pocht, sei mein, sei mein. Und der Mund, da spricht kein Wort, doch trägt es fort und immerfort. Ich hab dich ja so lieb, ich hab dich lieb.
René Fleming and Bryn Terfel. We go now to Josh Groban and his version of Vincent.
Starry, starry night, paint your palette blue and gray. Look out on a summer's day with eyes that know the darkness in my soul, shadows on the hills. Sketch the trees and daffodils, catch the breeze and the winter chills in colors on the snowy linen land. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, and how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now. Starry, starry night, flaming flowers that brightly blaze, swirling clouds in violet haze, reflect in Vincent's eyes of china blue, colors changing hue. Morning fields of amber gray, weathered faces lined in pain, are soothed beneath the artist's loving hand. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, and how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now, for they could not love you. But still your love was true. And when no hope was left inside, on that starry, starry night, you took your life as lovers often do. But I could have told you, Vincent, this world was never meant for one as beautiful as you. That you've met, the ragged man in ragged clothes, the silver thorn, a bloody rose, lie crushed and broken on the virgin snow. Now I think I know what you tried to say to me, and how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they're not listening still. Perhaps they never will.
Josh Groban. I'm Ernie Thorne. I hope you've enjoyed my selection of music this week and that you'll join me again same time next week. I'll close with something appropriate. It's one of these classical pieces with words added to it, this time by Neil Sedaka. An appropriate one to close with. Good night, my love. Good night.
You're sleeping.